Hi, I'm Jack Criss, publisher of Greater Jackson Business Magazine, and we are standing outside the Jackson Convention Center in downtown Jackson, Mississippi. We're preparing for the Mississippi Blues Marathon and Half Marathon, which is going to run tomorrow morning. The expo is taking place inside right now, where it's a lot warmer. This is going to be a record breaker in a lot of ways. In fact, it may be the Mississippi Blue Marathon. Cold wind chills and cold weather tomorrow morning. Okay, we're inside now where it's a lot warmer in the Mississippi Blues Expo. We're here with Leslie McLean, who's the owner of Fleet Feet Sports. Leslie, tell me about your association with the Blues Marathon and about Fleet Feet Sports, your store.
Okay, well, Fleet Feet, we're a running specialty store in Ridgeland. We specialize in fitting for footwear, sports bras, and anything else you need for a running or fitness program. Our association with the Blues is we have the official training program. We've been training over 100 people since, I think we started in July, to complete either the half or the full marathon.
And when people think running in Jackson, Mississippi, they think Fleet Feet Sports, right?
I am glad they do.
They should, right?
Thank you.
A great businesswoman here in Jackson, and we're glad to have her associated with the Mississippi Blues Marathon. Here's the man who knows everything about the Mississippi Blues Marathon. It's John Sewell. John, I guess we need your official title.
My work title is Director of Corporate Communications with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. My title with the race is Jack of all trades. I'm a gopher.
Well, I like that name. Grand Poobah, whatever it takes. Listen, this is going to be a cold race. I mean, we're setting records. You're prepared for it, though. Tell me about it.
The course has already been driven today. We've got people out salting certain areas where we've seen ice already. We're prepared with food for the runners when they come across the finish line. They're going to have heat blankets, a tent with heaters in it. We're going to have hot pizza, hot soup, hot chocolate, hot coffee, and cold beer. So we're trying to take care of everything. And then for those folks who are working the course, the tremendous volunteers who help make this happen, we're going to be prepared. We're going to have vans driving the course, giving out hot chocolate, coffee, muffins, that type of thing.
And how many total runners did we get this year, John? Do you know the tally?
As of last night, we had broken 1,900 from 46 states and 5 countries.
Linda McCarthy. Linda, you are the
General Manager of the Jackson Convention Complex.
And tell me about having this Blues Expo here. I mean, what does that mean for you and the center and the city?
It's really great. I mean, this is the second year it's been here. It attracts so many people from outside the market that come into town and they experience everything we have. But it's another example of an event that, may not be able to grow or expand without the space we have here. So, I mean, the route has changed this year, and then they're doing the expo here. It's expanded, it's gotten bigger, and, the organizers certainly want it to grow. We certainly want it to grow, and we have the space to help it grow. So the expo is using, our east side, all of our east side, which is about 22,000 square feet of meeting space. So that's much more space than they used last year. So it is a growing event for us. And so hopefully, maybe next year or the year after, as it continues to grow, I mean, they have 2,000 runners now. It could easily, add several thousand over the course of the next few years. And at that point, that expo is going to have to move into the new part of the building, which is the huge exhibit hall and the ballroom. And that's exactly what we wanted to do.
John Rings, we've got cold weather coming up tomorrow. How did you prepare for it? How are you going to prepare for it?
I've been training for the last several months and just have to dress in layers. And I'm just going to get out there and just do what I've been doing.
Mississippi, your second year in a row.
Yes.
Tell me about your connection with the Mississippi Blues Marathon.
Brian Legg from Blue Cross Blue Shield called me up last year, told me about the race. I had never raced in Mississippi, and I ran last year. It was a fantastic experience. The course was a very interesting course. It wasn't boring. Some marathons are very boring. This race isn't boring. I don't like boring.
It's a challenge.
No runner does. I mean, we want to have fun. Our sport is a hard sport in a certain way, because sometimes it can be tedious and you're running in all different weather and all that. But when you get together with hundreds and thousands of other runners and a brand new marathon like this, now it's third year and everything, but there's a certain feeling to events like this.
Sure.
But this is different because of the blues music and everything, and I just think there's a lot of power to it because of that, and because runners love music and we love good food.
And we've got both.
We've got both. I was actually I flew down. I was at a marathon kickoff up in Wisconsin the last few days, and took me 13 hours to fly here.
Wow.
It was a long trip because of snow and cold, but I thought, well, it'll be 50 or 60 degrees, you know. But I've run almost my whole life, and I've made a lot of mistakes. Of course, everyone does.
Right.
And I still do. But I know I'm not going to, you know, in a way the cold is easier than the heat. Last year was hot.
It looks like the temperature really hasn't kept people from running. You know, we'll see tomorrow, but some people are even saying it might be their best time. All I can tell you as a runner and as a business owner, this is great for the city. It's wonderful to see the synergy and the different parties coming together and all the wonderful runners and people coming to our city to experience the city with soul, as we call ourselves now, and to experience the hospitality and the businesses and what we have to offer.